What's going on, guys? I'm back at you again. Let's get through this week. There were a lot of messed up plays. So we got the Bears to start off. See what happens on this play. Ah, yes. There's our defensive end. Watch him just take himself out of the play. Shoots inside. He actually does an extra move to avoid this tackle. This guy should be coming outside shoulder. He should be doing what my pen is doing and then coming up at the quarterback. This is the guy that should be making the play. And then now, what's this guy doing? Pushed. 3 guys just standing around. Watch this guy just shuffle. He's not running full speed. All right, next play. False start. He's holding it, just holding it. Is this really gonna get caught? Oh my god. For some reason, 21 goes over the top instead of trying to poke it underneath. Uh-oh. This is either going to be a block or a muff or a return for a touchdown, right? This game was all bad. You can tell they were trying to shame Deshaun Watson in this game. Oh yeah, this is a touchdown. Like, what is that? What kind of a tackle attempt is that? Watch this first guy fall on his face. This guy dives at nothing and falls on him. And then look at this guy. Gets pushed. A little tap by number 10. Number 10 taps him. Or actually 42 pushes him. He flails. Look at this. Falls on his face. Stumbles, and they still can't catch up to him. This guy's the only one really running, but he's still not even sprinting. Head over shoulders, knees over toes. That's how you know when someone's actually sprinting. Head over shoulders, shoulders over knees, knees over toes. That's how you know when someone's actually sprinting. It's a forward lean. Oh, this is a touchdown, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be the touch. No, never mind. This is a different play. Still a touchdown, but it's a different play I was thinking of. Let's see what number 7 did from the beginning, though. If we can see him. There he is. So he just runs a deep post. Looks like he's in man. Could be covered. Yeah, that's man. 5 yards off of him. Yeah, it's Tyreek, I know. But then you gotta ask yourself, what is your corner doing on single zero coverage with Tyreek Hill? That's what you gotta ask yourself. There's no reason number 7 should have been on an island with that guy. There should have been a high safety. They just gave it up. That's the NFL for you. But another thing about this game, though, my Patreon guys, they know there was 93% of the money was on Miami. So easily you could have known that Miami was not winning this game, no matter what. False start. Oh, this is the play where the dude falls down, right? Oh, no, never mind. This is the first touchdown. The corner's right there in perfect position. He's looking at it the whole time and decides to put his hands up late. Like, we have a picture of this, or a video of this from yesterday, and you see the guy looking in at the ball, and he just makes a business decision, this guy does, to not go for it. He makes it seem like he misjudged it. Like, come on, bro. The ball is literally went right by your hand. Wide open right there. He doesn't see him. And then this guy got open. But they're letting him run, though. He just didn't take the run. How does he get this throw off? Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. There's just no way that could have been set up in that type of fashion. Oh yeah, it's very hard to watch. The DBs just let them catch the ball. They just stand next to them and make it seem like they're playing defense. All right, what happened here? So Nick Bosa, instead of attacking, like he should really be attacking and waiting. He goes inside, and all this is doing, guys. All he did here is give Tua a lane to throw to. Like, why would you stand in front of him so he can't throw this pass? 91 moves out of the way, gives Tua a lane to throw to. 51 should have even come right here too, get in his way. Instead, they're standing like with 5 feet in between each other. All that is doing is giving a lane and a window for him to look through. This guy's like 5'10". They're not trying to stop this. And then let's look at our linebacker. What's he doing? Where are your eyes? He's not even looking to the left. Like, you should be opening up to the 45-degree angle and looking for a receiver coming inside. You did that, that's an interception, a bat down, a kill shot, name it. Now you're off to the races. This is the first touchdown. It's just ridiculousness. Alright. False start, left tackle, no call. He's got a guy open. He didn't see him, but he's going to run it. And he jumps over the top. How about them apples? It's a touchdown. He already crossed the plane. He crossed the plane way before. They really point shaved this game to keep it on the under. But guess what, though? The bets showed that everyone thought it was going to go over. So I knew this game was going to be under. They were just going to pull some bull crap. That's all they do. It's very easy to see. Alright. Yeah, you can tell that they just wanted the Chargers to lose this game. Because the Chargers are not worse than the Raiders. The Raiders have just been terrible this year. The Chargers just laid down and just let the Raiders just beat them. Let's see what happened from the beginning, though. So he just slow jogs, nonchalantly off the line. Watch him. And then this guy, does he jam him? Nope. Lets him run by. Doesn't jam him to slow him down, to get him off his route. He just lets him run by him. And that's what happens. If he jammed him, you would have been right next to him. Now he falls on his face. The NFL fall on your face, boy. Wow, there's a lot of movement on that. Jared. Yeah, I don't know how he caught that. That's just absurd. I couldn't explain how he caught that. I need another angle to see if there was any foul play, but it seemed like there was no space. Look at my defensive end right here. This is this guy right here. Instead of getting off the edge and making the play, no edge, no chance. And then he gets stiff-armed. That's all because your defensive end moved out of the way, left your cornerback one-on-one with a 230-pound running back. Wide open. Oh, this is the play? Oh, okay, never mind. Touchdown. He gets hit in the mouth. I'm pretty sure there had to be a magnet on this. Like, the ball didn't move at all. Like, literally, the ball didn't move at all. Like, I remember yesterday looking at the ball in slow motion. It's still not moving. He can't let go of it. He literally can't let go of the ball until they deactivate the magnet. Now they deactivated it. He's like, all right. So the DB just falls down. Watch 34. How does he just fall down there? I don't get that. He just falls down. Just falls on his behind. He just falls down, man. Twist. They bring a twist. And then they don't bring him down. Yeah, they practice those tackles. All you gotta do is gator it. The guy sits on you. That's all it is. Just to make CeeDee Lamb look like he's so good. Oh my god, look at CeeDee Lamb, he's so good. How did he keep his balance? It's not like this defender gator tackled him and kept him underneath. Oh. Come on, bro. And then look at these defenders. Just stand there. No whistle, there's no whistle. Let's listen to see if we hear one. I know for a fact there isn't one. We see this all the time. Guys giving up on the play. Let's listen. No whistle. Nope. There was no whistle. So why are NFL players stopping with no whistle? You're supposed to play until you hear a whistle. You're supposed to hit this guy until you hear a whistle. You can't assume. This isn't a game of assumptions. This is a game of action. If you don't take action, you get beat and you get scored on. This ain't a game of assumptions, man. Right on in there. Nice tackle. Like, I don't understand this. Hit, no wrap up, and then takes out his other guy, and then this guy can't bring him down, but he already fell to his face? What's that all about, man? I saw this game, or this play in real time, but I couldn't get a good, like, angle on it. I couldn't really get the recording right. But yeah, you could tell that these guys were not trying to tackle him. They took this game from Atlanta. The only reason is because they want Tom Brady to win that division, so they're going to keep that division close. They're going to let Tom Brady win at like 7-9, 7-10, 8-9, something. It's going to be ugly. They're going to get in. Then he's going to be forced to play one of these quarterbacks that are not as good as him, and he'll beat them when it counts. So look at Green Bay. They're not really rushing at all. They're letting Fields just get this off. And boy, does he ever. Felt like the receiver didn't really run his hottest after he caught that. This game was a sham. The Jets were the better team in this game, but for some reason, the NFL was just not trying to let the Jets just take care of business. Look at this. This is bad by Minnesota. This guy right here, he's looking at him. See, he sees him coming. There's no one else in his zone at all. This guy should be going for the kill shot right here. This guy. Instead, he hesitates and slows up. Watch, he slows up, hesitates, and then goes for the strip instead of wrap up. And then that messes 24 up. Even though 24 should have not even paid attention to that. He should have just kept driving. But I can see why you would get confused there. And then he gets to redeem himself. He has the angle, and then look what he does. He gets ducked on. 24, why are you not going low here? You go for an arm bar, clothesline. This isn't the WWE. Well, not exactly anyway. There are some similarities, but you're not in a ring, is what I should have said. You're on a football field. So you're supposed to resemble something that looks like a shove or a tackle at that point. I don't know what that was. Look at my DN hesitating, giving him time, no man's land. But then, this is a terrible one, guys. No man's land, and then look what the quarterback does. Let's see if we see any open guys. Guy there, this guy's not looking, guy there. Just throw it to him, bro. Throw the ball to him. This guy, it has this guy outflanked by 3 yards. Look at this. You're an NFL quarterback and you don't see this read. It's 1st and 10. Give him the ball. Let him run for 5 yards or more. But you guys want to say that this stuff isn't fake? Like, how could you say that this isn't fake, man? He threw it right at his freaking hands. And it wasn't even like a hard pass. Like, he threw it like soft. It was like extra soft. Look at this. And then floats it just hard enough that he can just tip it up. And then look at the effort after it's picked. Look at this guy. Look at him. Runs away. Look at him, guys. Look at him. He ran away. Look. Looks like he's running at him. And then look. Don't tell me he got shoved, guy. He did not get shoved. This guy literally touches him. Look at this. Stop it, man. He gave up. He gave up. That was a scripted interception. He had to give him that 7 or that 6 or whatever. He had to. Come on, Stefanski. Come on now. You know what that is. How many times did you practice that? 500 maybe? I'll give him a 500 on that. I'm not talking credit score either. Well, they play like a 500 credit score anyway. Alright. So look at our edge player. Or lack thereof. Crashes inside. He's now out of the play because he made a business decision. No edge, no chance. And that's your middle linebacker. Got sealed off. A seal here and a seal there. And you're off to the races. And you could tell this guy's not running. Head over shoulders, shoulders over knees, knees over toes. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. Does it look like anything I said there? Head over shoulders, maybe. But then that's it. He only has head over shoulders, nothing else. Now he's got everything else, but that's because he's diving and misses. You got to pay attention to this stuff. Gun bunch, loose trips. Motion back. Jet sweep. And here we go, guys. Every time we see a jet sweep, right? We always see NFL players not read the motion and get the outside arm and make the tackle. What do? They always want to just crash inside, man. It's just getting so sick. I'm getting really sick of seeing it. That's really what it is. I'm really getting sick of seeing this. Because an NFL player, if he sees a motion in, the first thing he's thinking is jet sweep. You have to eliminate that off the list. What you should have done is go out. Well, let's see what he does. He crashes in and pretends he doesn't see the handoff. Oh, he tricked me so bad. I can't believe he handed it off. There's no way this could have been a jet sweep. It's not like you did this to us 2 times the first time we played. Like, literally, they did this play like 2 or 3 times when they played the first time. And this idiot, look at him. Let's see how it plays out. I want to show you what he should have done. Now he's chasing. But this is a touchdown. You know how you save a touchdown here? Because the only way this play gets stopped is if this guy does the right thing. That's the only way you can stop a jet sweep, is if your defensive end gets to the outside. Because your outside backer is not going to be able to get there. He doesn't have enough flank, and he doesn't have enough room. And he's going to get cut off by the lineman just because of how far back he is. So that's why it's imperative for this guy to force the jet sweep back inside. Because that literally discombobulates the whole play. Once this guy gets sealed off or goes inside, the play is going to be a big-time play. So let's show you what he should have done. Motion's coming. Now you should be thinking jet sweep. Outside arm free, come upfield, and make the play. That's what he should have done. Instead, off to the races. 39 runs into the block. This guy already raises his arm like it's a touchdown. How do you know that he's going to beat this guy? Script. Motion in the backfield. Defensive end. But actually, did fine. Let's watch. Where's Aaron Donald at? Where's my D-Taggos? Where's he go? Oh, he starts in the B-gap, goes opposite B-gap, guys. Oh my God. He started off right here where my pen is, B-gap. And look where he ends up. He's right here, bro. Not only is he 2 yards behind, he's in the opposite B-gap. So what does this mean? It means that there's a huge hole right here. That's all it means. Let me crystallize this for you. See where he is, guys? This is where he should have stayed. Apply pressure, stay right in your gap. He ends up over here, guys. He's on this hash. He ends up outside the hash. I don't think you guys understand how bad that is. So really, it's this guy's fault that this play got to be a big play. Look at him. He shifts over and then helps the block. Moves out of the way. Huge hole. That's all it is. That's all it is. Not rocket science. And then what is Jalen Ramsey doing, guys? Look at this. What's this? This is your hero, guys. That's your hero. Not mine. I know this stuff is so fake. It's sickening when you see stuff like this. It's bad enough that this happens. Your D-tackle moves out of his gap and helps the blockers move him out of the way. And then you see your all-pro corner. Look at him. Is this all-pro? Look, what is that, man? That's your all-pro corner, man. That is your all-pro corner. Alright, what does my DN do here? Does he get outside? Nope, he crashes inside. Should have got to the outside, and he has the sack. Guys, look at this. If he crashes outside and rushes outside like he's taught to do, he has a sack. So he's trying to give up a play here. That's all that is, guys. Whenever you see that, man, they're giving the play up. I need to... So we just got 4 plays in a row that we can make mini plays. That's how bad this is right now. I just wanted to see the time on that. Actually, what happened with the tackles? Oh, this guy gave up. He stops, gives up. Oh, my God. I don't know what is taking this play so long. All right. So they blitz 5. 6. Oh, yeah, 5. And then, did he just throw this right to the other team? I don't know what he's... Bro. So he's... Let's see this. That's all arm, guys. He threw this all arm. Literally all arm. Let's see if he steps forward on his front foot. Off his back foot, guys. Look at his pointer foot, guys. It's right underneath him. You need to step, one big step, one small step in the back. He never does the big step forward with his front foot, and he doesn't do anything with his back foot. This is literally an all-arm throw, guys. Of course this got picked off. Like, I have so many gems right now. It's like, bro, no quarterback who's trying to complete a pass is throwing with his legs this close together at all. Like, he was just trying to get this pick. And let's be honest. If he's really trying to get something, he's going to throw here, he's going to throw there, or he's going to throw here. Why would you throw in triple coverage? Does this make sense? Literally, that's triple coverage. But you guys swear by this fake nonsense. They swear by this fake nonsense. But this, I think this got called back. It's still a boneheaded play. Like, it's still a boneheaded play, guys. It's still a boneheaded play, which we're going to show. That looked like offsides. The guy looked like he came in a little too soon. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, he underthrew him, guys. If he throws it out here, guys, oh my gosh, he's off to the races. It's Geno Smith, though. It's not Tom Brady. False start. Jesus. Right there, right here. It's first down. Oh, this is a touchdown. What's my DB doing, though? Never turns his head until it's too late. Looks like he's about to bat it down right over here. It looks like he has a beat on it. Looks like he has a play on the ball, the DB does. I don't know how. Like, it's almost like he didn't really try to swat it away. He made it seem like he was gonna, but he wasn't really trying to. That wasn't his objective. They crash inside. How about that? They did a twist. That's why. They did a twist. That's my fault. Matt Ryan underthrows the homeboy right here. And then goes out of bounds. Toss left. Where's my DN at, guys? We're gonna look at the whole D line. DN, he's getting outside. He's doing a decent job. So he forces it inside, guys. So for once, the defensive end does the right thing. But here's the problem. Let's look at our D tackles. What do these 3 guys do? They get pushed back 3 yards. They get pushed back, guys. That's their whole D-line. But you guys think this stuff is real? Let's see if they're backpedaling to help assist these blocks. Yep, look at them backpedaling. He's not resisting, guys. These guys aren't resisting. They're absolutely moving with the blocks. This is just ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. They absolutely were moving with those blocks. Like, they were not trying to, like, get guys off of them. They weren't trying to hold their ground. They were just trying to help execute for the 49ers play. Of course he tries to throw that. Bro, any smart quarterback, if you're actually trying to get out of this, is stepping up here and then going out here and then throwing from there. You're not going to try to throw from in between these two guys. So he would sidestep this way and then throw it out. That's what you would do. That just shows you he wasn't really trying to... Wait, what? Is that a touchdown? Wow. They called that a fumble. So they had Tua come out and stink up the joint. I knew they were going to lose, though. It was that money line, man. It really was that money line. I should do a video and show you guys where the money was. But I don't think they'll have that up anymore. Oh, wait, no, they would, actually, because the week's not over, technically. But, yeah. This game shows you that Miami's really not a contender. They lost to a 49er-less starting quarterback team. Or a 49er with no starter in there is basically what I meant to say. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyway, 49ers, let's look at them. They were missing Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo, and he loses to a backup. Even though it's scripted, at the Vegas, they're trying to tell us something. They're trying to tell us that Miami is a regular season team, and they're going to beat up on the bad teams and probably lose to the good teams. And that's what this year has been for them. So in other words, you can't trust them in the playoffs. Goes way too far outside. Look at that. That's all they did is open up a lane for Geno to see. And let me show you what I mean by that. This guy moves this way, this guy moves that way, so that lets him step up and he can have all this vision to see through. It's a huge window. Look at this. Look at the window they give him. You would never give a dual threat quarterback a window like that to throw. That's pitch and catch, guys. That's all that is. They let him score that. Like, I'm not even the slightest bit fooled by this. I know the game of football, and that just ain't it right there. That's not what you would do in that situation on defense. Offense, you just took what they gave you, and I really stress the word gave. Look at my D tackle right here. What is he doing? Gets driven back, not trying to get off. And then look at this guy. He's hiding. He's not even being blocked. Watch this guy. It's not a real block. And then look at the guy behind him. He's not even being blocked. He just hides. Hides, stands there. Still stands there. And then comes in late. But you guys think this stuff is real, though. Somehow you think this stuff is real. Alright, no jet sweep. What does he do? Doesn't really come in. Look at them, patty cake. They're giving up the pass. They're giving up the pass. Whenever they don't pass rush and they sit there, you already can tell. See, guys, like I can see it before it happens because it's not real football. You would never pass rush in that way. In other words, not pass rush. 2nd and 12, let's see what the pass rush. Yeah, crash inside, they're giving the play up. It's a twist. They do a late twist, though. No Aaron Donald on the field. That's really the tell. When Aaron Donald's not on the field. Oh, wow, they actually took that away. Let's see what the running back does, though. Does the running back, like, resist? Looks like the running back doesn't really, like, try to really catch this. Look at that. He, like, lets him take the ball from him. Look at that, bro. I'm not falling for that. Like, what are you even calling that? That's absolutely stupid. Look at this bull rush move. That's not when you would do a bull rush, but okay. That was a nice catch. Probably magnets. Look at this. Why would you do a bull rush? You should have gone outside. That bull rush move is not going to get there. That could have been offensive PI. Look at how he's pushing them, and then let's go. PI on the wideout, if anything, but they're not going to call that. Pierce? I thought that was the other dude from USC. Oh no, he's number 11 I'm thinking of. Pittman. False start, both tackles. He floats this one. This one's just floating. And he's going to catch that, of course. 21 never turns his head and he flails his arms to pretend like he's trying to bat the ball down. All it is, when the DBs put their hands up to like pretend to bat the ball down, all they're doing is touching the ball after you catch it to make it seem like they're batting it away. But it's not enough force to actually break the pass up. It just is not. Whoa, Tua. Look at this though. This is scripted as a mother flower. This is scripted as a mother flower, guys. I need to write this down. There's so many mini plays. Oh my gosh. Let's look at the pretend slip and fall. So he gets caught by the 41-yard line. The 40-yard line gets him. That was the fakest slip in the world, guys. This isn't a real slip. This is on cue. He's not even slipping. I paused it at the point where he falls. He didn't even slip. And watch, he's going to magically just fall down. Watch this. Falls down. That's not even like... like, you can't even pass for that as a pretend fall. Like, that is just bad, man. And then this DB dives at the football when it was thrown at him. Like, bro, he threw it right at you. Wow, man. These are your idols. These are the people you look up to. Fake-ass football. False start once again. Right up the middle. Don't matter. This is to make Patrick look so great. Oh my god, look at Pat. He got hit in the face with 4 guys and is able to deliver this pass. Look at these guys not even run. Oh my gosh. How good. How good are you? False start again. Floats it. And then 23 does the fall on your face. Well, who gets him this time? Why are you... I don't get what he's doing there, though. What is happening that's you're falling here? Like, look at it. It's almost like he thinks that he can reach him and, like, bring him down. Like, dude, you're not going to tackle him. You're just giving up a touchdown here on purpose. Like, this is just so stupid. Like, no one would ever do this as a defensive back. If anything, you see he catches the ball... If anything, you're just going to run to the spot to try to tackle him. Alright, so you give up the catch, but you don't just dive on the ground and give up the touchdown. Like, that's just stupid. No one's doing that. And then look at 32. He's not running. I wonder if there was a signal on this. Can't tell. Nah, I don't think there was a signal on this one. You can't tell. I would have to see 22 from a further distance. Usually it's not on hurdles like that. It's usually on straight ahead hurdles. When they're head to head, face to face, that's usually when they do it. From the side, yeah, I don't see how you could execute that properly. I mean, I'm sure you could, but it's tough. I was going to say, this is a terrible back shoulder. He's trying to go back shoulder, but he threw it in front of him and high. Yeah, see, like, first of all, the DB's looking. If the DB's looking, you can't do this. Second of all, you got to throw this ball, like, over here. Like, behind the guy, so only he can get it or no one gets it. Looks like he's throwing it at the DB here. Fake toss left. Where's my DN? Up, patty cake. So they're giving up a play here, guys. Look at this. No one's really rushing. No one's really rushing at all. And what does 22 do? 23? See, he did the thing where I said, like, where they pretend to bat it down and just touch the ball to make it look like he's trying to bat it down with no applied pressure at all. False start again. At least he jammed, but he gives up the inside. He jams, but how are you jamming but and also giving the inside up? That's just, it doesn't make sense. And it just rides him the whole way. And then lets go on the tackle. Oh my god. And then this guy lets go too. Like, there hasn't been a single legitimate play yet. I haven't seen one play that was like, oh, this is legitimate. Look at this. He actually made the block. Tyler Lockett ends up behind the freaking linebacker. I don't know what this guy was doing. Was this man or zone? I gotta see real quick. I gotta see how they played. They blitzed. Now this is a zone. It has to be. It has to be zone. And no one guards him. It's a broken zone. Like I said, it's not zone defense. It's just a zone. And then 33 with the no tackle. It's always number 33, man. I wonder how much they paid him to do this. Oh, he faked you out so hard, right? All he did was step inside. Of course. Bro, look at how he tips it up, guys. Look at the receiver. He plays volleyball with it. See, no one catches a ball like that. Let's slow it down. I want to see if he actually, like, volleys it up. Because this would be very damning. Let's see it. Yeah, guys, he volleys it up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, he volleys this up, man. There's been so many plays. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mini plays that I can make right now, guys. 10. I've never had that many in a week. I've never had, the most I've had is like 5, 6. Look at this guy, volleys it up. No one catches a football with their hands spread out like that and tipping it up. Like, he did that on purpose, bro. That's a tip drill that he gave the other team. I wonder how much he got paid to do that. Was that Pittman that time? Probably. Pittman sucks so bad. So first of all, our defensive end takes himself out of the play. So 56 runs himself out of the play. So what did these 3 guys do right here? I want to know what they do. This guy vacates and dives, and that guy just sits there. Look at him. He doesn't even pay any mind. 97 just keeps fighting and doesn't get off and looks at the guy's score. But this is real? So what does this guy do? Moves out of the way. Terrible. Oh yeah, Mariota ends the game, doesn't he? It's time for a new quarterback. Look at this. Like, Mariota, you're awful. Just throws it right to the other team. Bro, that wasn't even like an attempt. Wasn't even an attempt to try to, like, come back and win. I'm gonna see him try to throw this. What is he even looking at? Like, what is he even looking at? The only place you can even go here is here. You gotta dump it off, let him run up. You get more space and then run another play. Because that's what happens. You're lucky Minka didn't try to score. Make you look worse than you already look. But this game was scripted, though. There's no way the Falcons should have lost that game. I think the Steelers are stupid for trying to win still, because they're not making the playoffs. They should be playing for another draft pick. Because Tomlin is not going to get fired. The Steelers owners, they always keep their coaches till they retire. They don't fire their coaches, guys. And you think this stuff is real right here? What kind of a tackle attempt is that? What kind of a tackle attempt is that? Look at that, guys. He goes with the forearm. Look at 44. Look what he does with his arm. He comes in with the forearm. Like, bro, that's not a tackle attempt. That's not a tackle attempt. They gave that up. Like, I almost want to make that a mini attempt, a mini play too, just to show everybody like how fake it is. Like, bro, that's not football. Oh man, there's so many plays, guys, that I'm gonna have mini plays of. It's literally like ridiculous. It's bad, man. I don't know what they're doing. I can't look at that play again. It's like a mockery of the sport. They're not really rushing here. DB like jumps out after the fact. Oh, he fumbles this, doesn't he? How many of you guys think that this is real? Quarterback probably just threw it out. How much do you want to bet that the quarterback on the Texans just said, "Here, take this"? How many of you guys want to bet? I just want to know, because he's been throwing balls right to the other team, fumbling, just giving them everything all game. Like, who's fumbling like that? Like, come on. That's not even reasonable. Look at my DN. No man's land. Who would ever do this? Who would rush in like this so slowly with no aggression and stand in no man's land? No one would do that. Anything, you would look for that guy. That's what you would do. You would realize what the quarterback's trying to do. Touchdown. You can always tell when they're giving it up. Where's my defensive end? Crashes inside, takes the inside route, no edge. There's no chance in the world, boys. We saw this one from the north-south view, and then a terrible tackle attempt. Terrible. False start, right tackle, terrible. Fires it wide open on the corner. I don't know what what this guy was doing. First of all, you gotta press him. You can't let him get a free release off man. Now he's gonna set you up, stutter you, and he just needs one step on you. That's it. That's all he needs. That was bad, man. You have to press Justin Jefferson when you're inside the 10-yard line, because there's not enough room where he's gonna burn by you. So you can be aggressive there. I understand you don't want to do it at the opposite 20-yard line, because he can get right behind you. I understand that. But when you're in the red zone, you can press him. He doesn't like to be a physical guy. He does not like being pushed around. No man's land. That guy goes to no man's land. Oh yeah, I remember that play. That should have been a pick, but they called it incomplete. Wide open, doesn't throw it. Picked off. I knew it. He should have thrown it to the bench route. Sometimes you just got to dump it off to the back. That's a hold right there, guys. He just goes out of bounds. Like, he's not really going anywhere. Whoa, that guy was in a neutral zone. Fake shit. Oh, someone's deep. He's got someone deep. Of course, he comes back to it. Like, how did that even happen? And then this dude hits his own man. That was like a punt. Whacks his own man in the mouth. Let's look at this tackle attempt. Turf monster! Awful, man. At least pretend that you know how to tackle. few more plays, boys. Just a few more. Look at this. They let the best pass rusher right on through. He shouldn't have gone inside. Goes inside. See what happens? Goes inside. Takes himself out of the play. Throw it right by him. That's all that is. And then he drops it down. Let's look at this. He just drops this on purpose. For the Colts, this was just when it rains, it pours, man. That's all this game was. When it rains, it pours. He just literally just drops this on purpose, man. He just drops it. It says here. Let the route begin. This is where it started getting ugly, right here. This is the point right here. He's the culprit. There is the culprit, guys. And that is it, boys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.